less needy. That is how we came up with these categories.
Dr. Kikurui, Langat wewe unasomea TVETs. Na ilivyo ni kwamba wanafunzi wengi huwa hawapati nafasi ya kuingia katika vyuo vikuu. Mara nyingi karibu kila mwaka ni karibu 20% pekee ambao hupata nafasi ya kuingia katika vyuo vikuu, lakini wewe wachukua 70% hivi ya wale wanafunzi ambao wamekosa alama za kujiunga na vyuo vikuu. Mwanzo kabisa wafurahia mtindo huu mpya ambao umeanzishwa sasa kufadhili elimu katika vyuo vikuu na pia taasisi za kiufundi ambazo unasimamia?
Thank you. I think as my colleague Geoffrey mentioned, that over time, especially in Tibet, there was no funding until 2016 when the government introduced what is called capitation, and we are funding the students the flat rate of 30,000, regardless of whether you are needy, extremely needy, but now scientifically determining who is supposed to benefit, so that those who are extremely needy can actually be able to go to training without necessarily asking the parents, the neighbors to raise this. Second is that we have seen over time that we have been able to increase the enrollment in the TVET sector from less than 200,000 in the last 4 years to currently we are in excess of 600,000. And one of the factors that contributed towards this is because of funding, where people are able to train without any necessarily getting pressure for looking for school fees. We believe the funding model that is going to be implemented will actually enable more extremely needy cases to complete the institution, because ideally there were some people who are benefiting from funding when in the real sense they are not maybe needy or need this kind of support. Probably I came from private school where school fees was much more than this. We will, and you mentioned rightly that we are looking at close to 70% of basic transition into higher education, but I still believe that we need to push that number into close to 80, looking at the job opportunities and the demand for the middle level cadre of labor, and therefore making sure that we have not only funding for the student, but also in terms of infrastructure and equipment to ensure that we don't only take these people through this system, but to make sure that they obtain quality education.
No, bila shaka ni swala ambalo ni tete sana, ni swala